Every year we're told, this is the year design changes forever. Minimalism is dead, color is back, and white kitchens are canceled. Again. Relax. Relax. Design doesn't work like that. Trends evolve, they mature, and they stop trying so hard. So today I'm breaking down the real interior design trends for 2026. You know, the ones that actually matter if you want your home to feel elevated, intentional, and expensive in a quiet way. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, baby. Trend number 1, biophilic design. You know, biophilic design is no longer about throwing a plant in the corner and hoping for the best. That era was over. In 2026, we're not adding nature, we're integrating it. That means architecture, light, and materials are working together so your home actually feels good to live in. Natural light is prioritized. Materials look real and not filtered. Spaces breathe. And if your space still feels sterile after you did all of that, then you just missed the whole entire point. In which case, just watch the video again and you'll get it. This is how you use it. Use natural wood with visible grain. Stone like travertine, slate, or limestone. And textiles that feel alive, like linen, wool, and jute. And then let the light in. Sheer curtains over heavy drapery. Warm lighting that mimics daylight rhythms. And color-wise, think forest greens, clay tones, soft blues, and grounded neutrals. And please use organic shapes over sharp lines. And curves calm the nervous system, and harsh angles do not. Trend number 2, maximalist comfort and layering. Minimalism had a good run, but then it got cold. It got boring. And you know what? 2026 is all about layered comfort and not clutter. We're talking more texture, more depth, and more personality, but still curated. And this is how you do it right. You gotta layer textures like velvet, boucle, and knits like woven fabrics, like grass cloth, wallpaper, and mix and match patterns carefully. Large scale with small scale, florals with geometrics, and keep the color palette tight so the room feels intentional, not chaotic. And jewel tones are back, but refined. And shelves, they should not be empty. Books, art, and objects with meaning. Display them, and just know that if it doesn't tell the story, it doesn't belong. And maximalism, to some people, isn't clutter. But just know that if you're gonna be a maximalist, it's all about confidence, because you gotta be confident to rock a lot of shit in your space. Damn! It's the truth. If you are a maximalist, you definitely need to be bold, because that's what maximalism is all about. Displaying everything, everywhere, all the time. Whew, just thinking about it makes me like, oh my God, I gotta go clean up. I gotta go straighten up, because I can't do it. I cannot do it. So let me know down in the comments, what do you guys think? Are you a maximalist, or are you minimalist? Or are you just maybe a little bit in between? Trend number 3 is elevated nostalgia. Yes, we're borrowing from the past again, but selectively. From the 70s, we're taking curves, warm woods, and sculptural forms. From the 90s, we're talking calm neutrals, clean lines, and quiet luxury. The key is restraint. One curved sofa, not an entire retro set. You know, mix eras. Balance the warmth with simplicity. And if it looks like a time capsule, you just went too far, okay? Reel it back in. You shouldn't walk into a space and it feels like I'm back in the 70s completely. There's elements from many different eras that you can incorporate and still have it feel like it is of current times. Just be open when you're thinking about your design choices, and the more flexibility you give yourself, the better you'll be. Freedom. Design freedom, because design is life. Trend number 4, monochromatic depth. Monochrome isn't flat anymore. In 2026, it's layered, textural, and dimensional. Same color, different finishes. Matte walls, glossy ceramics, soft textiles, and hard surfaces. Cool neutrals that feel architectural. Warm neutrals feel serene. And bold monochrome feels intentional, not loud. If your monochrome room feels boring, it's not the color, it's the lack of texture. I can't stress this anymore. Texture, 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 texture. Say it with me one more time. texture. Same colors, but texture will set it all the way off, and learning how to mix and match a cohesive, beautiful, elevated environment. Full stop. Trend number 5, curved and sculptural forms. Because sharp edges are exhausting, okay? Exhausting. Rigid lines are officially on probation. And in 2026, design is softening, literally. Like I said earlier, we're seeing curves everywhere. Rounded sofas, arched doorways, and bubble-shaped chairs. And no, this isn't just a visual thing. Curves feel human. They feel safe. They feel welcoming. And straight lines read corporate. Curves read lived in. And this trend is about creating spaces that don't feel like they're judging you. This is how you use it without going full cartoon. Anchor the room with one sculptural piece, a curved sofa, a rounded dining table, or an arched built-in. Balance the curves with clean, quiet architecture. And remember, too many curves and the room loses structure. Look for furniture with soft silhouettes, but solid scale. We want presence, not playroom energy. And the designer truth is, curves should calm the room, not distract from it. If you walk in and it feels like you are in an episode of the Flintstones, perhaps you went too far. Oh my gosh, I think there was this video that I was watching of this home tour in Dubai. And when I tell you, it was giving Flintstones, Pebbles, Bam Bam, and I was just like, this place has so much potential, but no, they overdid it too much. You need curves and straight lines together, like nature. Trend number 6 is color drenching. I love color drenching. It's a commitment, not a casual fling. Color drenching is not for the indecisive. This trend involves painting walls, trims, ceilings, and everything in the same color to create an immersive cocoon-like space. And when it's done right, it's stunning. It's intimate, it's inexpensive, and it's expensive looking in a very grown way. In 2026, we're seeing this done in deep mooding tones like forest green, navy, burgundy, warm clay, and charcoal with undertones. And this is not about brightness, it's about depth. This is how you do it without regret. Choose a color with a complex undertone. Flat colors fall apart fast, so remember to pair it with contrasting textures. Plaster, velvet, stone, wood, this is not negotiable. And keep furnishings intentional and edited. The room should feel enveloping, not chaotic. This works beautifully in bedrooms, offices, powder rooms, libraries, or media rooms. And remember this design rule. If you're scared of color drenching, start small. But remember, you got to commit fully. There is no going back, okay? You have 5 walls, not 4. So don't forget the ceiling. I can't stand when I've seen beautiful home tours and they color drench everything down to matching the carpet and the sofa. It looks amazing. So why in the hell would you go through all that trouble to match every single ounce of this room and leave the goddamn ceiling white? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? It is such a pet peeve of mine. That is up there with the TV being too damn high on the wall. Please, if you're gonna color drench, commit completely and do not forget the 5th wall, which is the ceiling. It's not gonna give you an enveloped feeling unless you do the ceiling. Do it once, do it right. And color drench, I love it. What do you guys think about color drenching? I've been obsessed with it since, I'd say about 3 years ago, but I have yet to do it in any of my spaces. But we are going to be doing a redesign of our new theater room, so I can't wait to show you guys that process and show you what we're going to do in terms of color drenching, because definitely doing it in there. Trend number 7, which is natural materials with patina. Perfection is out and character is in. 2026 is done with things that look brand new forever. We're craving materials that age. The ones that change, the ones that tell the truth over time. Think unlacquered brass that darkens and warms. Oh my God, I love it so much. Then there's handmade Zelish tiles with imperfect edges and tonal shifts. Patina is the new polish. This trend is about honest materials, nothing overly sealed, coated, or trying too hard to stay pristine. This is how you use it beautifully. Mix patina materials with clean, modern forms. Let materials do the talking. Skip the excess decor when material itself is the statement, and accept that things will change, and that's the point. Homes should evolve with you, not stay frozen in showroom condition. If it can't age well, it doesn't belong in a long-term home. Unless you just like buying things over and over and over again. But for me, the only time I will buy things over and over again, not the same thing, but the only time I will buy similar things is vessels and, little accessories like that. But for the most part, I'm not buying a sofa over and over again. I'm not buying an accent chair, and so on and so forth. So just think about that when you are elevating your space. 2026 isn't about chasing trends. It's about designing for real life, choosing depth over novelty, and creating spaces that feel grounded, layered, and intentional. Trends should support your lifestyle, not replace your personality. And if you want more design-forward thinking ideas, subscribe, because design is life and curated will always be crowded. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for the next video. Have a good day. Bye.